have ballot counters at contests, and this is a fun role for someone new to Toastmasters to get introduced to contests. As a chief judge, I keep a folder that I will hand over to the more experienced of the ballot counters that has all the tally forms that they will record the speakers' names and the judges' names on, and then they will go through together and count out how the judge scored the ballot, giving the 3-point, 2-point, 1-point criteria for first, second, and third. And then they will switch roles and double check their numbers. But I have that folder that the chief ballot counter can have, and then I go out with them and oversee what they're doing. But the forms are all there, and they will understand what they need to do, and it is a really fun way for someone to get involved in contests if they're not very experienced with Toastmasters. Absolutely not. The ballot counters hand over all of their paperwork to the chief judge, which would sometimes be me, and then I hang on to it until I go find either the contest chair or the contest Toastmaster, and I share the results with them. The ballot counters are not to talk to anyone about the counting of the ballots and how the scoring was done as far as determining first, second, and third, because that's confidential.
Ever?
Ever. Ever. Additionally, you bring up a good point. After the judge hands their ballot to the ballot counter, they take the top portion of their ballot home with them, and they destroy it and dispose of it, but they do not drop it in the trash can at the site of the contest. Once the last contestant has spoken, the judges will be given 2 minutes to complete the rest of their ballot and fill out the bottom portion that they will hold up in the air for the ballot counters to come by and collect. So if there's 5 judges or 7 judges, depending on the level of the contest, the ballot counters will stand on opposite sides of the room, and as they collect ballots, they'll hold up fingers to indicate how many they have, so that when I look at each ballot counter and say, okay, we have 7 judges, 3 fingers on one side of the room, 4 fingers on the other, we're ready to leave the room and count those ballots. There isn't really a time limit, but if it helps to have all of your numbers end in multiples of 2 so you can tally it faster, or multiples of 5 so you can tally it faster, it does help for the rapid addition.